Hello guys, in today's video I'm going to be telling you the story time about how my dad shot me with a nail gun on my head. Right here, I have a hole. Right here, when I was 3 years old. And I'm going to tell you that story, what I've known, and just, God. Like, I'm not supposed to be here, you know? I was about to die. I was about to die many times, not just that time, but that was like the first time. No, actually, when I was born 6 months old. Because I'm a triplet, my mom, she's so fucking little, so her stomach just couldn't no more. Like, couldn't no more. And we were 3 and we were growing in her stomach, so we, you know, they had to get us out. Like, there was no freaking space there. No space. So that was the first time that I was, you know, my life was in danger. I was a triplet. I was born prematurely. And then the second time that my life was in danger was at 3 years old when my dad shot me with a freaking nail gun. My mom, when I asked her, she tells me that the whole fucking nail, like, she could see the head of the fucking nail right here. Like girl. The fuck? God, I got sent to the hospital. My mom says that whenever that situation happened, my dad was right here. He was a contractor, right? He was right here and he was putting like with the nail gun. And I went to this side. I don't know exactly what happened, but maybe I went like this, and on this, you know, he was, and I was like this, just chilling. So he gave me right in the head. I don't know how that happened. I asked her for more details, but she can't remember. My girl, like, if he was in the back of the fucking fence, how did the freaking nail trespass the whole fence to my head? And then I could saw the nail on my head, the nail head. Like, how could that happen? That means the freaking nail, like, did they cut the fucking wood out? How that happens? I don't know. I'm trying to understand. Like, I would understand, you know, like the whole, okay, I'm stuck there, right? And I'm stuck there. But no, she said that I screamed so hard, so horrible, that she like froze when she heard my scream, and she went to see what's going on, but like, it was so horrible. My scream was so horrible, and that she said that she saw the freaking nail here. So maybe, you know, maybe the freaking nail went through the wood, which I would, why, how would the nail go through the wood? And, you know, like, literally, like, the whole nail went through the wood. So usually it stays like this, right? And this part stays on this side. Well, for what she tells me, the whole thing probably went in there, so it didn't get stuck on the fence. I don't understand how it went. Maybe something's going on. You know how my dad don't talk to me? Maybe. Probably not, but like, I mean, it's supposed to be stuck there, right? I was supposed to be stuck there like this. But no, I wasn't stuck there. She said that when she saw me, the nail was in there. The head was in there, like this. So what happened to the fence? I don't know what happened to the wood. I don't know. It just went in there. Like when you put the fucking nail, it's supposed to stay stuck, right? Because here's the wood. How is it gonna, I don't know. That'll be a mystery. I'll probably ask my dad if I ever see him again. It's been years since I've seen him or talked to him, but I'll probably ask him. But yeah, so they took me to, you know, the hospital, emergency helicopter, the whole thing. When I was 3 years old, it was really devastating. It was horrible. I spent like months there. They had to shave my head. They did surgery. They took the nail out. I wasn't gonna live. I wasn't gonna live. It was like this big, you guys. Like this. From here to here, almost hitting my brain. Like a millimeter, like a little tiny space. I was gonna, like, that nail was gonna hit my brain. I don't know how it didn't hit my brain, but it didn't. But I was, you know, supposed to have a lot of freaking complications. I was supposed to like be a vegetable. I was supposed to like not move and just you know, not live. And God brought me back. Like, He healed me. My mom says that she would just be in the hospital all the time, cry all the time. My brothers would come to visit. It was long stay, stressful, horrible, pain, everything. I was just there on the bed, just almost like dead. Yeah. What the mystery here is, you know, how the freaking nail went through the wood. He don't like me right now. He don't want to talk to me. He don't care about me. He talks to my brothers. He, you know, he does all that to my brothers. He brings queso and like all food from Mexico to my brother, but not for me. To all my brothers, but not me. So I'm not saying that he did it on purpose, because he didn't. I don't think he did it on purpose. But like, how that happens? Like, he said that it was just an accident, that I just went and crawled there and put my head right there, exactly where he was, and that shit is insane. It's just insane. I don't know. I'm not saying my dad did it on purpose, because I'm sure he didn't do it on purpose, but it just seems like a very weird circumstance that everything just happened, you know? Yeah, I stayed there for, I don't know exactly how long I stayed in the hospital, but it was a long, like, horrible situation. My mom says that it was very stressful, that, you know, they thought that I was gonna die. They thought that I was gonna just be vegetable or be in a wheelchair or be like something like that. And you know what? It's just a miracle. I'm a freaking miracle. I don't know how I'm here. Because when I was born, I don't know how I made it. And then the whole situation, and then more things that happened. And when I was a teenager, when I was an adult, like a lot of things happened when I was almost dead. Like I've almost died like 4 times, I think. And right here, I do have a hole. Like I don't have the skull on that little tiny thingy. Is okay, this is old skull, right? And this thingy is just, it doesn't have a skull. Like they took it out, they cut it out, and it's just there. So whenever I go like this, right here, whenever I go like this, I can hear it, like my ears go ooh, so big, because I'm literally tapping into, not my skull, because I don't have a skull there, but like into my, like, I don't know, I'm just, you know, like fish, when you see the fish and you tap on the, like that. That's what I hear whenever I tap right here. It's just fucking uncomfortable. And there's been some times where I've been under somewhere, and then I've gone up and fucking like I'm almost hit my in there with a nail. That has happened. Like if I hit myself, like if I go up like that or something and I hit myself with something sharp, that could easily trespass it because it has no skull. And I've been put in situations where, oh shit, almost something penetrates that situation. That's good. So yeah, you guys, that's my story. I don't know much about how the situation was in the hospital. I was little, so I don't really know. I think I saw some videos when I was like shaved. And when I was little, I saw some pictures or videos about that time. I don't know where they are right now. If you know, if I had them, I would have shown them to you. But like, yeah, that was my story. I almost died when I was 3 years old because of my father. So yeah, let me know what you think of the situation in the comments, you guys. If you want more story times, I do have a lot of freaking story times about just my life, just everything that I've been through. It's a lot. Put it right there in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.